Mexican food, my favorite.
Well,
Parents need to know that Shrek 2 has some crude potty humor and some moments of mild peril and tension. The king hires a hitman to get rid of Shrek. Hello everybody, welcome to Movie Mistakes, and today we're going to show you 10 goofs we found in Shrek 2.
What's the problem? I don't know. Well, maybe I'm in love. I think about it every time I think about it. Can't stop thinking about it.
Near the very beginning of our animated tale, the two newlyweds, Fiona and Shrek, have arrived at a little hideaway all to themselves. As Shrek picks up Fiona to carry her through the town, he breaks part of the wall.
So she said, what's the problem, baby?
Yet, just a little while later, Little Red Riding Hood comes knocking on the door, and as you can see from this shot, the wall is suddenly fixed.
Come on, turn a little faster, come on.
Now, why the humans in Shrek movies are always trying to catch the green ogre is beyond me. But here we see two lovers skipping through the forest when Shrek is caught in a trap that the humans have set. But as Shrek bounces upside down, we can see behind him, and Fiona is nowhere to be found. In mistake number 3, Shrek and Fiona finally make it home from their honeymoon. Shrek picks up Fiona once again and carries her into the house where Donkey is waiting. Notice how the door swings inward as they enter.
Shrek! Fiona!
However, when Donkey tells Shrek, "What do you want to tell the other guys?" well, Shrek opens the door outward.
don't worry, we'll take care of everything.
In the scene where the unlikely family finally sits down to dinner, we are treated to tons of animated humor. There's a conversation about the swamp, burping, and even children. Take a good look at the dish in front of Shrek. Yet as the camera switches over to Fiona's parents, then back to Shrek, you'll notice that his dish has changed to a bowl.
I guess not.
What do you mean not on the list? Don't tell me you don't know who I am.
Staying in the same scene, Shrek and Fiona's parents are trying to get used to each other. During the conversation, the Queen brings up the subject of a child. When she does, Shrek almost chokes on the spoon in the process. He spits across the table.
It's a bit early to be thinking about that, isn't it?
Yet, when we see the table from another angle, you can see the spoon and the mess has disappeared.
Okay.
Well, for his type, yes.
My type?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Who could forget when Shrek and Donkey first met Puss in Boots? I personally loved it. So as Boots is trying to kill the giant green ogre, he suddenly pops out of his shirt like the scene from Aliens. However, after the trio have become friends, they arrive at the Fairly Godmother place, but you can see Shrek no longer has the rip in his shirt.
Then why don't we pop in there for a spell? Spell?
We all remember how hard it was for Fiona to watch Shrek and the King fight one another. I was very proud of her when she told her parents that she was leaving with her husband. Notice there is nothing in the doorway, but as she turns to walk away from them, they jump out of their seats in shock. We can now see that there's a suitcase in the hallway that wasn't there before.
Fiona, please.
Let's not be rash, darling. You can't.
Who remembers the really cool scene when Mongo, the giant gingerbread man, helped Shrek by storming the castle gates to save Fiona? Well, just after the guards poured hot coffee on them, we can see that the rest of the gang is standing on the pathway watching. However, just as Mongo's arms break off, Gingy tries to save him. We now get a quick peek at the sidewalk, and our other heroes are now gone. I always thought it was cool that Shrek got his new bride a Lord of the Rings-style wedding ring. Look, it's gold and everything. Well, at least in this scene it is. Yet
To live happily ever after.
later in the movie, and in different points, you'll notice the ring on Fiona's finger turns silver.
With the ogre I married.
So for our final mistake, everyone is celebrating the death of Fairly Godmother by holding a concert. This surprise bash is complete with everything, including a stage-diving ogre, as we can see here. Man, that dog is in trouble. But not even a moment later, we get a sky view of everyone and Shrek magically is back on the stage, as if he never jumped.